Jeff Claflin at America's Wellness Clinic, and I'm here to tell you a story about my life, what happened to me, and how the time machine, the ARP Wave, made such a difference. So how would you like to go back to before your injury that's causing you to look for relief? Well, that is exactly what I'm talking about. When I was somewhere around 20, 21 years old, working a construction job, I was asked by the foreman to go pick up a large rock. We used it at the bottom of a barbed wire fence when it went through a gully to keep the barbed wire fence down to the bottom so the cows wouldn't get through. So that was my job, go get this large rock. I was very strong, very healthy, and very gullible. I went to do this by myself. And so my version of a large rock was a large rock. And when I was out in the desert of many farms, Arizona, an Indian reservation. Not a lot of rocks visible. So I found one, dug it out. It was big. It was probably 250, 300-pound rock. By the time I got it to the bed of the pickup, I heard something pop in my back. And ever since then, and I'm 64-something now, it was in terrific pain. Although, I've been pain-free for three years now. So I'm kind of going back to my memory of how bad it hurt, because believe it or not, you can get to a place where you don't remember how bad your pain was. And I say was, as a time machine will make you go back to before you had this pain. And that's what we're going to do for you. In that process, I ended up with a lower back pain that every day when I got up, within 10 to 15 minutes of being up, I was in pain. I knew that it was going to be there all day long. How bad would it get, depending on what all I had to do and how long I would need to be up. Those days I was working 10 to 12 hours a day. So normally by the time I got home, it was get close enough to the bed to just fall in to the bed, because it was just excruciating pain. And that became part of my life, an everyday part of my life. And so it kind of built into my mind that this was going to be forever. I just had to live with it. I had to learn that how to make adjustments, what things I could do, what things I couldn't do, and what things I shouldn't do. And so I said for at least 40 years or so, 45 years of my life, that was normal. Now take about 3 years ago, I found the ARP Wave. It's a Class 2 medical device, FDA approved. It can't hurt you, but it can make a huge difference in your life. After just a few treatments on my back, I was asked by a friend that was conducting the treatments with me. We were exchanging treatments. He asked me how, it was especially difficult, or challenging one, I should say. And he asked me, how's your back? And I said, well, I can't feel my back. To which he thought, oh my goodness, what have I done? And what I meant by that was my back hurt. What I was feeling didn't hurt, couldn't be my back, because my back hurt. From that point on, there was some kind of adjustment in my mind that how much more I can enjoy life, how much more things can I do, how much more energy I have left, because it's not going to adapting and adjusting and holding on to that pain. And believe it or not, although it's a very good problem to have, it's kind of challenging to realize that, oh, now I can do this, now I can do that, and it doesn't hurt. So I'm offering you a time machine to go back to before your pain was what took up your time, your life, and your thoughts each day. My name is Jeff Claflin. I'm at America's Wellness Clinic. It's the ARP Wave solution, the time machine. Come see me. My only hope and wish is that somebody would have showed me this many years before, so that I wouldn't have had to adapt and adjust and live with that pain for so long. How much more would I have gotten out of life? So I'm offering you that time machine, that opportunity to stop now the pain and start living.